I do not have a
Too
target.
much! Drop entry!
Go to her, champion. Lend her your strength.
Conversation initiated. I can't do this! The Titans!
Baelgrim summoned the Stormrooks on his own. If he defied the Titans, so can you! Lucella, the Stormrooks know your intentions. Focus. Call them, and they will answer. Well done. The Stormrooks have heeded your call.
Not just mine. Theirs. They chose to help us, of their own free will.
What now, Lucella?
We have a lot of work to do.
Strength.
Alright, well done. It seems the Rooks of Skywall haven't just answered the call. They were reaching out to us, and they have chosen their own riders for this new generation. I am honored to have played a role in a ritual.
For Azeroth.
Got a new helmet. Ground Pounders, the Rooks and their chosen riders will need time to bond. Perhaps you should use this time to check in on our other trainees. The Storm Riders are the traditional army of the Earthen, but many Unbound and Oathsworn have expressed willingness to fight at our side due to help in restoring their machines. Odegon, Iara, and Terralion are busy training them. Go and see if they need any assistance.
The Stormrooks and their new riders need time. And you are needed at the shore, champion.
I follow the edicts.
Isn't it wonderful the Rooks are back? And these pilgrims called here to the storm is like the Rooks reached out to them. It's like they knew we'd be coming and would ask this service of them once again. And so they found their perfect matches from among the Earthen. What about the rest of the pilgrims? We have only just begun. I believe each Earthen here was called because there is a Rook waiting for them on the elemental plane. We will continue summoning more Rooks later.
Returning to task.
Alright, stay a while and listen.
Winds and wings carry you. New Stormrooks, new riders. We're going to have to start all over.
You won't be alone, Lucella. I can help you. So can Vakmar and...
But I'm no Stormward, Oberg. I don't know if I can.
Lucella, Baelgrim was as stubborn as a ram's arse and twice as shale-headed. Do you think he knew what he was doing when he took over the Storm Perch? No. He was a good rider, but it took him far longer than you to figure out how to train a Stormrook. Sure, he went through many recharges, but he knew what the Titans had done to the Rooks was wrong. We fought about it. That's why I finally left. He wouldn't admit it. But I realized it didn't matter, the way he called them. At some point he changed. More like one of those shaman, like Thrall.
So he knew, somewhere inside. But he didn't remember?
Something like that. But you weren't afraid of the truth, Lucella. And that's why you deserve this.
I'm still not sure I do. But the Stormrooks deserve better. And I can give them that.
Another Alliance lackey here to polish Tyrallian's armor.
Oh my gosh. They crazy.
I speak for the Unbound.
All right.
But they have no
someone saved
master.
me from all this bickering, alliance, this horde, that. I've never encountered anything like it in my 1,000 of years. Even amongst the Gethsworn and Unbound, if they committed half the energy they expend on posturing towards training, our task would be complete by now. See what help you can offer my people. They need real mentorship if we are to be ready for the next Nerubian offensive.
Forge your own path.
Metal and stone. While some of these recruits struggle with discipline, most have a strong work ethic. They only need training and equipment to make the most of it. Earthen weaponsmiths and armorers have been working around the clock to equip this fledgling army, but we could use some help getting the new armaments into the hands of these trainees. 558.
Go in service.
The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong.
Gold bricking. Is this what we are to rely on to help us defeat Zolotav? The Unbound define themselves by their desertion, and the Oathsworn for being made of stone are pretty soft. City life hasn't done them any favors. We've got a lot of work to do. Get down there and give these Earthern a taste of what it's like to face a real threat. Try not to knock any offline, but a maiming here or there would send a strong message to the rest.
War!
Pay attention, Orc. Watch one of the Alliance's best at work.
Oh, will they also talk the enemy to death?
Oh my gosh. Undisciplined Earthen. I'm in the middle of something here. Let's spar. I'll shape up. I'm getting too old for this. Let's You're like, I'm too old for this. Like, it's been around for thousands of years. What do you want? The boat won't jump. Nice. Suppose I have more to learn. Do I know you? I'll prove myself. Can't you say I'm busy? How cool is that? Cool, that's cool. Look at that. Being trained by the Pandorians. Officer Eric. How cool is that? Or Dawn Chaser. You won. You won. Vote Gob Squad. Hey, look at that. Training them, chat. They getting trained. Warsong Clan. Organa. Spears. Getting it done. To your Grim Axe.
Thrumka.
Ford Peon. Let's see, Undisciplined Earthen. Warlord,
The Horde
Grim Axe.
leaves no one behind.
It's Horde soldiers. Connie, Nightwing. But yeah, they ready. They just ready. They just ready, Chad. Champion Urizen. Woo woo! Woo woo! Oh, they coming off ashore, bringing everything. Wow. You. Deathstalker Commander Belmont, Dark Ranger, Eleonora. Oh, Lillian Voss. She's here too. Got everybody. Got the heavy hitters out here. They got heavy hitters. Real. Horde is over here. Then of course Alliance is over here. But the Alliance army is down here though. These are our heavy hitters. Boom. Oh yeah. Tank Master Overspark. Oh yeah. Dallas Moonfang. Got our druids out here. Be ready, chat. Be ready to bring the fight to Xel'Tath. And let's look at this. What is this? Trained and armed. Oh, do I have to throw it to them? I see martial artists spear him, I think. Oh, I gotta listen to what she says. Oh. Spear. Axe. Hammer and shield. Crossbow. Axe. Spear wielder. Crossbow. Crossbow. Out. We out of crossbows. Oh no, I'm done. Alright.
Meddling Titans. Do the Alliance and Horde always bicker like this?
My faith is my shield.
Now they're starting to look like a real army. We'll continue with their training, but I believe you have more important matters to attend to.
Never relent.
Thrumka!
You lit a fire down there, and we will continue to fan the flames. Go now, secure, knowing you have helped set these earthen on the path to glory. The Nerubians won't know what hit them.
I will see Draenor's skies once more.
You've already done us a great service here. We will carry on by the example you have set. You should return to Jar Austin and see to these new Storm Riders you've recruited. They will undoubtedly benefit from the same diligence you have shown here, and you can get away from these two and their posturing. I envy you.
Come back.
You would do well to remember what you've witnessed here, Orc.
Oh, I won't soon forget.
Go, champion. Spare yourself.
This is offhand. Okay,
You're back. And Kurdran is here with the Wildhammers now too. Every Stormrook has its own
good to see
personality.
you back. It all go well with the ground forces. We're just about ready to start flight training.
Fly high,
Strays.
strike true.
Kurdran Wildhammer has come to train the new Storm Riders in aerial maneuvers. Thrall says his clan rides griffins, much like the Storm Riders ride Stormrooks. So he should be of great help to us. Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits seem to have wandered off with their Stormrooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's time to come home. Would you mind rounding them up? Thrall and I are putting together something special for these rookies. Lessons.
Trust in me. Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits have wandered off with their rooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's probably time to round them up. I would have asked Olberig, But he has wandered off too.
A magical city traveling the world. Just think of all the places it saw before it fell here. Conversation initiated.
Think of all the places we could see and explore. The sky truly is the limit. You're needed back at Dar Austin.
Go on. Get some fresh apologies. We seem to both enjoy exploring. Let's go, Traumer.
Dalaran chat. That's crazy. The Dalaran.
Then it better be a fiddler with a ready drink.
They better give us a new Dalaran chat. They better give us a new and improved Dalaran. I mean, this thing better be just. It better look
Yes,
like a
I'm
true
a
city
little
floating in the
busy.
sky. I'm really quite absorbed in the moment just now. Whatever this is, can it wait? You're needed back at Dar Austin.
Back to work then. It seems our absence has been felt, Fawa. Best not to keep our admirers waiting any longer.
He's out there chilling for real.
That appears to be the last of them, for now. But we should stay vigilant, Vatar. Conversation initiated.
Together we now stand guard against all threats from ground, sea, and sky.
Eyes on the skies? Yes, of course. The mission must always come first. Up, boy! Let's fly!
Get ready, chat.
I'm sorry, Lucilla. We cannot wait for this Ulbarig any longer.
Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't
Right
it?
then, good on you,
Oh, I
Ryan.
miss the open skies of the
up.
hinterland.
We're looking to start formal flight training, and we wouldn't want any stragglers. Now, would we? I'm eager to see what these storm rooks and the Earthen can do.
The Council of Three
Flight
Hammers
training
requires
101.
me present.
Now that all of our
But I'd
recruits are
rather be
present, it's
riding me
high
Grim.
time we took to the air. See what I did there? High time? No. Right then, we'll be putting these rookies through their paces, starting with the basics of aerial maneuvering at speed. We'll do our best to simulate the kind of precision flying we might expect below ground. After that, we'll see what these works can really do. Raul and Lucilla have something special cooking.
Just like we practiced, Lucilla. The storm is your ally.
Ulbarig, where are you? We need you. Initiating!
Well done. The storm has granted the rooks its strength.
Right then, let's get these birds in the air and see what they can do.
Outlander, please take Shroudbendry up. I'd like to stay in case Ulbarig returns.
Shroudbendry looks ready to launch herself into the air. Just along for the ride. Follow my lead. Skywriting. Nope.
Let's start by swinging out over the ruins of Dalaran. May it remind you that what goes up can sometimes come back down.
I wish I could have seen it whole. Such a wonder, such a loss.
We'll do a circuit of the bay. The water ought to make for a softer landing, just in case one of you takes a dive.
Yes, but then we would be wet. Think of our clothing, man.
Fly as low as you can. Imagine a cave room full of stalactites over your head.
Let's not talk about caves. My former directive was mining. I've had enough stalactites, thanks.
Lucilla sure gave your rooks some pep. Whew, they don't seem to be tiring at all.
Forward, I would like a rest cycle after this, just the same.
You're doing great for a bunch of rookies. I think we can move on to lesson 2. But first, let's buzz the ground troops down on the beach and give old Toralian a scare. Set her down easy. We're just getting warmed up. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill
there you
dwarves
have it.
to bring one from the area
Raw
down.
recruits made of stone soaring on the backs of birds made of lightning. Proof that old Kurgan can reach anything to fly. Can teach anything to fly. But we're not done yet.
We've been stuck in here.
Dunyan,
How I miss
Dunyan
the
think
open
I had
skies of the
may
hinterlands.
not noticed those rooks spitting lightning. Sure beats tossing hammers, but it won't mean nothing if the Storm Riders can't hide what they're fighting. Let's test and hit what they're fighting. Let's test our aim. Got some gnomish contraptions here that project easy targets. Practice. Take Sharbendry back out there and show them how it's done.
Take Shroudbender back out there and blast some targets.
Let's do it.
Urge your rook upward. They discharge as they gain altitude.
This would make for quite the show. Anyone fancy putting together an aerial act?
Only if it's an act of war.
Not bad. But not bad is nearly good enough.
You processed that this is a new directive for us, right?
You think the Nerubians care? Looks like you can handle hitting stationary targets. Let's see how you do with a moving one. Now that was some fine shooting. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill
Now that's the
dwarves
stuff.
to
Did a
bring
real
one
number
from
on
the
those
area
projectors, but what we really need is a moving target.
down. The Council of Three Hammers
training one of
requires
three.
the presence.
These recruits
But I'd
seem to
rather
be
be
up for a
riding the
challenge.
river.
Let's find them something with a little bite. I saw a poor giant just offshore being pestered by a swarm of flying devils. Let's see if these rooks can shoot the little wings off them and provide some relief. You and Sharbendry are setting a good example for the rest. Keep it up.
Right then, let's hunt those beasties. Send them down to the deep flats and lasses.
Lads, lasses, we are thousands of years old.
It is not not age that matters, but experience.
Well done, everyone! I think it's time we gave your storm rooks a breather. Champion, I think I saw the old Storm Rider Ulverig while I was flying by the meadery. Ye might check on him while I take the flock home to roost.
I came...
Those confounded Nerubians are still lurking around my meadery. Clear them out before they steal my cinder brew.
State your business.
Ulverig, the training went well, did it? I'm sorry I wasn't there for it. There was just something I had to do.
Fly high, strike true.
Paying respects, please excuse my absence. It was never my intention to turn my back on the Storm Riders then or now, but I needed to come here and pay my respects to Belgrim. Unfortunately, these blasted Nerubians are still lingering. I think they're searching for something, but I don't know what. Whatever their reasons, I cannot abide them lurking where Belgrim fell.
May the path you forge be your own. How often did we have the same argument about our storm rooks, Belgrim? And how often did that blasted Titan machine wipe away the memory of it?
Too far away.
Chat.
I must get closer.
Belgrim Stormrook. Zarine. You stayed, even with Belgrim gone. But you're free now. Go. Fly. What do you want?
This is a gift. Belgrim may be gone, but his Stormrook seems ready to carry on his fight. It's been a long time since I've felt such a connection, such purpose. I don't intend to turn my back a second time.
Honor the Titan.
Merrick's and Eldegon will be expecting
them.
an update on my way here. I heard that they're all heading to the Proscenium to commit to the war officially. You should go and brief them on the readiness of the Storm Riders. I like a moment with Zeren here, but we'll be going soon, and we'll be bringing Belgrim's spirit with us.
Fly high, strike. I see now. We were both right, Baelgrim. Stormrooks can be free, but choose to serve. Would you fly with me? Thank you, Zarine. We will honor Baelgrim together.
Is there a cave? There must be a cave here.
That then. Can you imagine what those multi-limbed freaks would have done with even a drop of Cinder Brew?
Alright, there we go, chat. Got him.
Oathsworn, unbound. It is time for us to come together as one. Do you have an appointment?
The time has come. We Earthen are ready to commit ourselves to this fight. This is, of course, if the Storm Riders are ready. Reporting in.
Go where the So, we are in agreement?
Yes. We must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? I, the Council Ward of Dornogal, declare that we are all unbound.
What is that? What is that? It's time for us to come together as one.
Conversation
Titans,
initiated.
what have they done?
Conversation terminated.
Titanic failsafe.
Pity.
This ancient, colossal Titan construct, this ancient Titan machine of war has risen from the depths of the ocean to eradicate the disobedient Earthen of Dorn. So the Titans sent their ancient machines against their disobedient children, but our creators have us protect the Coreway at the expense of all else, at the expense of Azeroth herself. Are we meant to preside over a road untraveled, leading to the world's dead heart? No. Today, we are all unbound, and we will fight for our freedom for Azeroth.
The eternal Titan.
I will go ahead and see if I can slow it down. Outlander, take Shroud Bendry. She trusts you.
Wow.
And I trust you to keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titan's machines.
All right. Let's get it.
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Remember your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
Oh,
Look at the size of that thing.
Aren't you supposed to be the stalwart one? Now I'm nervous.
they froze in place. Is that Jaina that did that?
Illumine these skies for one more.
Olberig is back, and she has the rook.
The Rhine and I are ready to finish what Baelgrim started.
Task complete. We did it.
And in style, too.
We have made the Isle safe.
Good work, Storm Riders. Take a victory lap and let our people know their shores are safe again.
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
Even though the coreway is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
Don't assume victory.
It was a trial by fire, but you've proven that the Earthen of the Isle of Dorn are ready for the war to come. Where once there was discord, there is now unity of purpose. They are no longer oath-sworn or unbound. They are united, just as we should be, against this darkness.
It seems the Storm Riders have proven themselves once more. As have you, champion.
Two-handed mace. How is this storm? Okay. Alright, gathering intel. The window Aurignal sent word via one of those weave rats of hers. She has a lead that may be relevant to our cause and has invited us to investigate. All the training in the world is useless without knowledge of our enemy. My own reconnaissance efforts in Ashgazat were met with mixed results. As you may recall, I admit I am not keen on venturing down there again so soon. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived with a capable spy master. Unfortunately, she is, well, you'll see.
May your aim never falter.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
Oh,
The Weaver has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but...
You're busy, I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair.
Lillian.
Come, shop, browse. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
This wasn't the right way, chat. Chat, we almost 13 hours in. I just want to say thank you for being here for these 12 hours. Going into 13. You guys are amazing. You just don't know really how much I really appreciate this. I keep saying it, but I really am. It's the reason why I enjoy streaming. You guys are here. Really thank you. Thank you.
Were you followed?
This is your backup? Interesting. We meet again.
Who are you? Well, come now. I've been around. Don't you recognize me? Iteki winks at you. I've had some work done. It took a while to infiltrate the right circles, but eventually they were assured of my loyalty and let me ascend. A mistake on their part, of course. You're ascended? What does it feel like? Iteki looks thoughtful. It's different, but not how you might expect. New doors are open to me, but other familiar ones are closed. It would be difficult to explain to a non-Nerubian. Talk about something else.
May your threads hold strong.
Welcome, little morsel. May the weave fail.
As I was telling your Shirley, little spy master, I expect this to be a mutually beneficial undertaking. We shall both walk out of it with the information we need.
Come back again.
Spider's eye view. I have eyes in every crevice of the city, save for one that has eluded me. The transformatory is the grounds of Ansarek's most cautious minions and treasured pets. It is where the ascension process was developed. I've only gotten my claws on it recently thanks to dear Techie. Much of it remains uncomfortably shrouded. A more legs on approach is in order. Place J-casters to collect intel from my scouts. Then meet Iteki at your own Spymaster Voss in a discreet corner of the district.
The transformatory was a blind spot for me, until Yateki breached it and achieved ascension. Oh, mistress, you flatter me.
Thank you for making...
Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
Alright, thank you for making the trip back down to my humble lair. A deep chuckle rumbles out from Widow Arachne. We have got grand plans in store for you, certainly.
Our threads will cross again.
Of packs and patrons,
Do keep in touch.
Severed Threads is ready for you and your allies. You will be the lit torch on Ansarek's webs. General, the Vizier, and myself, Weaver, each have differing methods of combating our foes and different benefits of aiding our accomplices. You may prefer to prioritize one or perhaps to dabble with all three instead. Meet with our representatives and inform yourself on our varying practices. Then you may forge your first pact. Don't worry, little morsel, no choice is ever permanent. Forging a pact.
Our threads will cross again.
We have all agreed that my lair here is to be the center of Severed Threads operations. Robin, Eye of the Weaver. Shiga. The Weave Mother says you're good at cutting winged folk. We're gonna get along good. But why do you follow the Weaver? The Weaver took us all in when we had nowhere else to go. It's hard to survive in a city when you're small, but we Weave rats are good at all sorts of things that other people can't do, so we help the Weaver out. We keep an eye on things for her, and she keeps us safe until we're big enough to fend for ourselves. Between you and me though, I think she's a bit lonely. She says it's purely business, but I think she might like us a bit. Her brow's good. What do you sell? Okay. See, tell me about making a pact with the Weavers. Ooh. Let's see. Ability, Woven Cocoon. As an agent of the Weaver, conjure enchanted webs to conceal yourself from foes or to ensnare your enemies in a deadly trap. City rumors, complete rumors throughout Ashkajit. Start rumors by locating brokers or purchasing maps from Yamas the provider. Oh, do I already have these two? Okay. Pheromones, High Hollows. Gain pheromones that allow entry into the High Hollows. You may engage with citizens. The guards will see through your ruse. You get too close. Okay. Alright, that's good. Supposed to go higher.
Gathering supplies? Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
Smuggling is common enough in the city, but from the maddening deep, unusual and concerning. I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
Do you see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the City of Threads. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
They made it. Color me impressed.
Don't get too comfortable. We've got a long mission ahead of us. What is it you ask?
I don't like the sound of those reports. It looks like whatever they're cooking is coming to a head right in time for us to walk in. Don't worry, I'll let you know if we get in too deep.
There is much to be done.
Moving through corridors, I've identified 3 sites of interest to investigate: a stockpile on the east side of the complex, a warehouse in the center, and lastly that big storehouse with Royal Suriki flags outside it. We'll rendezvous there. There's less chance of discovery if we move separately through the area. You may be hidden from most Nerubians, but the Ascended will sniff you out. Chuck some of these anger pheromones at them. If you get heat, it'll distract them. Stay sharp, stay quiet.
Do not linger.
Like Lillian. Lillian is a trip. I like her.
Look what the weave brought.
How do these aggression pheromones work? They are experimental. Any true-born Nerubian who catches a whiff of them will become incandescently angry and feel compelled to attack. You can see the utility in warfare, but also potential for friendly fire. I'm not surprised they never saw widespread use. How did you get them? They fell off a ricksaw, of course. Lucky for us. Lab access. As much as I adore sulking in the shadows, the juiciest intel is going to be inside the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. Of course, you'll need the proper pheromones once you're in, but we can take care of that with a little biological forgery. Nerubian loyalists here are surely on the invite list. 6 of their secretions should be enough to disguise the 3 of us.
We've protected you.
If those Ascended Guards get close, hit them with one of these vials. It'll provide a distraction.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around. I'll be walking right in.
Oh my gosh.
I am out of range.
Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to do something earlier. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey chat, I'm back. Back chat. And it made me some cereal too. I'm gonna fix me some cereal. Inside this building?
Ugh. Black blood. Don't touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here, but I don't like that they're moving it around.
Transformatory and still dripping with ichor. They're shipping these ascended to the front before they've got their wits about them.
This changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
It's an added bit of intrigue, that's for sure. Who's keeping it bound, and why?
The first ascended.
Don't panic, it's just me. May your threads hold strong.
Finally, I was waiting for when we'd stumble upon the real intrigue.
Kahet is Korvan.
First Ascended prison investigated. Wow.
My blade stays
Came
sharp.
down here to figure out what these Nerubians were up to. I don't think I like the answer.
Keep your guard
Making
up.
of a monster, we've got a new objective. Figure out what Ansarak's plans are for this thing. We'll find our answers inside the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. I bet my blades on it. I scouted a maintenance hatch on a roof that you can grapple up to. The techie brewed up some weird concoction that they claim will get us the proper clearance once inside. Yuck. Meet you in there.
There is much to be done.
One spritz of this, and no one will question that you belong in the transformatory.
Laboratory access covered in secretions that give you the proper scent for assessing the laboratory of the Grand Splicer.
We're in. Now let's get what we came for and get out before we're caught.
My dear Lillian, where's the fun in that?
Look at that mural. Wow.
Too far away.
This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Our experiments are not for Overcrawler eyes. Our experiments are not for Overcrawler eyes.
This experiment dates back to Neferis's reign? Ansrek's been stewing on this a long time.
Nefer who?
Our dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Ny'alotha. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Ansarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand. Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
Her name is Xaladath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ashkahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Anzarak.
Thing is Nephros.
Yuteki, we should assess our options.
We go to her now.
So is that what they did with a corpse? They made her the first descendant? It's crazy. Wow. She did it to her own mama. Ascended Queen Nephros. Wow.
I live my life in the shadows.
That wasn't what I expected to find out. Lillian clears her throat. Family drama aside, whatever the old queen used to be, she'll be a big problem for us when she inevitably shows up on the battlefield. 558.
Keep your guard up.
Our item level is 554.
Look what the weave brought.
Alright, the Queen's Chains, Asherak, that worm, that witless, gutless little techie growls under their breath, struggling to maintain their composure. This is what's become of Nephros. We must free her. She is still our queen. My mistress will know what to do. When the Weaver discovers what they've all done, will not be a crevice deep enough to escape her wrath.
We protect you.
We should be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
Why would you free it?
Thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained.
Why are you doing that? Caustic chemicals.
Bring me whatever bile they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to.
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, look at her, chat. Ooh. And
we meet again.
Usually, I like surprises, but this is a bit much. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
Kahet is Corvan. Who's going to stop me? You? Ha! Don't panic, it's just me.
Please, let's just think about this.
We protect you. Not now! We meet again.
I won't sit by while you let that thing loose.
May your threads hold strong. Stay back!
Your ascension is complete.
Out! Now! She seized your techie's mind without even blinking! If she can do that to one Ascended.
Dang, chat, she moved like lightning.
Still in one piece? Good. This is far from over. What is it you ask?
Remember when I said I'd let you know when we're in over our heads? This is it.
Do not linger.
We lost Iteki. We can worry about the how of it later. Right now, we need to worry about taking them down before they make things worse. Willie snorts. I guess we came down here to find what Xal'atath had up his sleeve. I wish we'd minded our own business. Iteki is not themselves.
Keep your guard up. Yuteki is not themselves. We need to do something. You stop them. I've got your back.
All right. What I do best.
You are a worm! She will devour everything!
Too late!
Too far away.
My blade. Easy there, Agent. Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move.
You took her down. Lillian came with the clutch.
I live my life in the
We're out
shadows.
of the public eye for a moment. Getting Iteki back to the Weaver is my priority. Yours is dealing with the weapons.
In all the excitement, I nearly
I
forgot
need
we
to
had a
think
weapons
this is
convoy
bad,
to deal
but
with.
Not that bad. which means it could still get worse. Go loud.
There is much to be done.
So much for keeping this operation quiet. At least now that our cover is blown, we can really mess things up. They're hauling weapons across the South Bridge. If we turn those weapons against them, they'll have to resupply the whole army. That'll buy us some time. That'll buy us time at least. We've identified 6 weak spots across the convoy. Rig up bombs to all 6. Then get out of there and watch the fireworks.
Do not leave
Manufacture mutiny. We don't have the firepower to dismantle their whole manufacturing operation, but what we do have is 2 leftover vials of anger pheromones. Let's make them count. There's a siege marshal and a quartermaster overseeing the preparations and giving everyone orders, logistics types, but they still pack a punch. That's where those pheromones come in. Hit them with a vial and their own armies will turn against them. Take out both and we watch the operation crumble.
Keep your guard up. Those bombs should give me enough cover to drag your techie out of here. Meet me back at the Weaver's lair. We'll figure out what to do with them.
Traitors! The Queen will hear about this! Our plan.
my blade stay sharp.
And not only is the convoy in shambles, but we are able to slip away in the chaos. If there's one thing you're good at, it's making noise. Staying quiet, we can work on it.
There is much to be done.
It's only a delay, not a hard stop, but it's still a big one. It'll give the folks up top more time to prepare.
Keep your guard
News
up.
from below, I could hear the explosions from here. That'll buy us some time. Maybe I'd be relieved if this had gone less poorly. Iteki is secured in the back where they can't overhear anything. Whatever Xel'Tath did, it hasn't worn off yet. The Weaver has people looking into it, but the outlook is grim. Valeria is going to want a status report. Good luck.
I told her about Yuteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
I've been expecting you.
Inform the Weaver of your discoveries in the Transformatory.
Nephris? My queen lives? No. As you described it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's go, champion. We've got a report to give topside.
Report, boss. What's down there?
Black blood. They're hauling it up to Hallowfall. And you won't like this. Those ascended Nerubians. Xel'Tath can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, boss. Danger lurks.
At the end of the day, we delayed their advance and got some good, actionable intel that everyone up here can work towards. Was it worth it? Time will tell. My shoulders.
Know your target.
Mysterious signal. High Speaker Brinth has sent an urgent missive for you. She is eager to assist in the coming war effort and is investigating a mysterious signal in the Deep Forge Golem Works, a defunct golem manufacturing facility in the Raining Deeps. You meet her there and provide your expertise.
May your aid. War golems would help even the odds against the Nerubians. Help Brinth secure them, champion.
.556.
Even though the coreway is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
got another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know you're good at this. The clouds above the living grotto are full of rich, useful minerals. Get up there and gather some.
I'm not gonna worry about that. I was just messing around.
Perfect timing. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
ZZ0147?
Directive?
Thank you for coming so quickly. I could use your help once again.
May your cause hold
Small
true.
friend, big plans. I tracked down the distress signal that led me to this little maintenance machine, a curious find. But the real treasure is the defunct war golem facility to the southeast. We can start producing war golems again. We'll be able to contribute to the war effort. Unfortunately, it's been overrun by a golem salvage group, and we'll need to investigate and assess the facility is functional. Fortunately, I have a plan, and it involves our little friend here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I will end. ZZ0147 is the last maintenance machine of the Deep Forge Golem Works. Say hello, ZZ.
ZZ0147 blurts a series of bleeps in ascending pitch and tips their form slightly as if in greeting. Hello, ZZ. I'm All Hail. It's a pleasure to meet you. ZZ0147, is it? I hope you'll be of help to us in retaking the Deep Forge Golem Works. Vocalize a series of sounds in an attempt to mimic her greeting.
I speak for
now
the
that
machines.
introductions are out of the way, let's sneak our way into this facility.
May the deeps continue
Facility
to
Recon
ring.
Z0147 should be able to make its way in there without drawing too much attention, but be careful. These golems are hungry for raw materials. If they spot our bot, they won't show it mercy.
Task resumed.
Alright, chat, we're gonna slow it down here after this. We'll need you to go in to the Golem Works and take a look for us. Oh, nice. We gotta go over here. Let's see, what is this? Speed. Alright, activate to boost speed for a short time. Decoy, deploy hologram decoy. Food perspective.
That thing is huge. Our work's cut out for us.
Supervisor Ratlock.
The facility is unpowered, but that war golem in the corner looks intact. We might be able to reactivate it if we can get some time in there uninterrupted. We can't build golems without resources from Shadowvane. The site's mostly automated. It was abandoned centuries ago. What is your query?
So we're continuing with a lack of power, materials, and a dangerous amount of goblins. If I had pores like an outlander, they'd be excreting moisture right about now. Is that proper terminology? I've seen your skin weep moisture before. Remarkable.
Conversation terminated.
Getting this facility up and running will be a challenge, but I think we'll figure out something. Let's head back to Glendarges and consult with a friend of ours. His mind will be a big help to us here.
Return if you have more queries. Nicely done. We'll put those minerals to good use.
I have some ideas. Let's get started.
You have my focus.
Are you ready to put our heads together and come up with a plan?
Back to work.
The plan comes together. We have our work cut out for us. I think with Dagran's help, we can break this down and tackle it piece by piece. Why don't you take us through what we've learned so far?
Are you ready for a summary of what we know? Time for a quick sit rep. I attend to the archive.
Went out to go in front of the facility.
So there's a war golem left intact. If it reactivated, it could deal with that goblin in the big mech.
We'll need to get the waterworks operational to power the golem works. Unfortunately, some isolated kobolds are scavenging there. Keep an eye out. We can't build war golems without materials from Shadowbane. Zizi's arc welder should be able to repair the facility's equipment. What is your query?
We need to secure the waterworks and get the Shadowbane excavation site up and running before we head back to the factory. Let's get to work.
Conversation
to the waterworks.
terminated.
Getting the waterworks up and running is our first objective. Nothing else we do matters. If we can't get power to the facility, meet up with Dagran and ZZ0147 once you get there and try to keep them on the sidelines. I don't want to explain to Mora that her son was injured or worse under my care.
May the deeps continue.
Zizi and I will meet you at the waterworks, champion.
Alright, chat. That's why we're gonna slow it down. Did 14. I just want to say thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. 14 hours is amazing. We did it. We accomplished a lot, I would say. And we were able to get very farther than what I'd expect.
Punches, lucky doos and roos.
I thought I had like a lot more to go. I mean, I thought I didn't think I had that much more to go, but it seems like yeah, it surprised me. Actually, we do have a lot more to go, which was pretty cool. So, and it seems like we still have plenty more to go. We are 3 out of the 5. So we're doing the Machines March to War, and then we have Light in the Dark, and we'll be done with the War Within. At least that's what it says. Campaign. I don't know what's after this. Of course, it's gonna be the raids and stuff, so we're gonna try to do the raids as well. But yeah, we're gonna finish the main story. We still have like a bunch of side missions and all these different items to get, but I think if we do like the side missions, which open up a lot of the dungeons and different things of that nature,
I have just
we're doing
thing,
pretty well.
Wanderer.
We're getting those out the way. A lot of fun with the dungeons. I found that they are very interesting. Each one of them are different in their own unique way. And yeah, I enjoy doing them. Do I have any teal? I mean, that's a nice color. That's a teal as well. I think that's hilarious.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
All right, chat. So yeah, we made it to our final for right now. I'm hoping to get back to Lord of the Rings next stream and finish up on that. Try to get further in with the story, and possibly if we could get a chance to do some more side missions, but some more dungeons. Yeah, chat. This is about as far as I'm gonna push it for World of Warcraft. 14 hours is pretty huge. I'm probably gonna be asleep most of the day. I'll probably be up. Probably gonna be asleep till like the afternoon, sometime in the afternoon. Pretty sure. But I'll be up. But hopefully, I'll have time to stream again. Probably in the evening. It won't be in the afternoon, but it'll probably be in the evening. I do want to say thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for just coming in, chatting and chilling. I really do hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I enjoy every time I get a chance to stream, as I said before, and I do look forward to seeing you all again. I would say I'm not gonna raid anyone tonight, but I will play a nice tune, nice song at the end. If you guys want to stick around and listen to it, that'd be great. But I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. And thanks for coming out, and have a good one. Peace.